Dominic, aka LUVIUM. First off, before we get into this, man, super proud of you, bro. You have still been the poster child of everything that I have wanted to build. And you, I think more than a lot of people, really took the knowledge and the stuff to heart, and you busted your butt and did the work. And man, it was really cool to see you achieve what you have, man. I still feel like it's just the beginning, but you took some incredible songs and built an incredible brand. And dude, it's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride.
Where were you before you joined and we initially started working together?
I had my music game pretty dialed in. So I had good songs, I had good music, but I had no one that was listening to my music. So like I had no following, no streams. All of that just came by implementing what I learned and doing the work and honing in on content. I've been producing for like almost over 13 years now. I started to release songs without a plan and just put it on Spotify. I got no traction at nothing. So I was almost at the point of like giving up, but learning that it's all about the branding and the content game like really helped me get out of there. And yeah, you've seen what happened.
So dude, that leads me up to the next question, Dom. Where are you now and how are you feeling about your current situation with your career?
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride since we started working together. So we are getting really close to 100K total followers, Instagram and all the platforms combined, but I think it's without Spotify followers. So like, yeah, we are at 99.6K followers.
Man. And then 7.5 million streams.
Which is crazy to me to even think about that. Yeah, insane. So like in terms of numbers, I'm now sitting at 100K total followers, which is insane. Before we started working, I think it was like 4 or 5K on Instagram. And now it's like over 62,000. It's crazy. And I went from like basically 0 on TikTok to like 20K, and I think also YouTube was at 0 basically, and now I'm at 6K. I think one of the craziest stats is also my Spotify following, which has grown to, I think it's now over 12K.
Yeah, man, the Spotify followers to me, I think is the craziest one, just because I think that's the hardest stat to grow. And how often do we follow artists on Spotify?
Yeah, I do not.
It's so rare. So dude, what was the accumulation of streams on just the songs that you promoted the most from when we started working together to now?
Light Me was crazy. It was at like, I don't know, like 30K, something like this. And yeah, now it's at 1.7 million. Yeah, crazy. Also Symptoms was going up from like 100K to 900, 800 something. And all the other songs are all over 100K. My most streamed song was Light to Me with like, I think 30. And all the other songs were like at, I don't know, like 5K, 8K, something like that.
And then what were your monthly listeners, man? Like what were your monthly listeners when you started, and what did they peak out at lately?
I think they were like 4 to 5K, something like that. And the highest number I've been a few months ago was, I think it was like 70K monthly. I mean, for me, everything changed through like having a fan base. I get approached by like booking guys. I can really choose now with which vocalists I want to work with, and even like bigger and like better vocalists that have also a huge fan base. So they respond to my messages. Like back then, I remember no one was like really like replying to my messages, and now it's a whole different game. It's a whole different game now. Yeah, I'm really proud of everything we've built. We've done a lot of work, and it's paying off, and I can feel that every day. So yeah, I'm super grateful.
Awesome, man. Your dreams are like closer than you originally thought you could get to. Yeah.
100%. For me now, it's just about when. It's not about if, it's just about when like the really big stuff will happen. We have a game plan, and we are already so far ahead, and I have all the confidence in the world that I will reach my goals. I didn't have that before. Like before we started working, I was like, as I said, I was at the point of like giving up. So it has been a crazy transformation.
You recently told me that you quit your job, and from the exposure and the fan base that you've been able to build, you launch your own Patreon, just giving production lessons and sharing stuff about what you've been doing. Like, dude, can you talk to me about that? What it's been like to now, from your music, royalties, and a business that's around your own music, like you're able to go full time now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like this is like really the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. Like having my own group of people, which I mentor and which I can really like help. Like going on into music is a dream for me for like almost, I don't know, like forever. And being able to accomplish it like this year, just super grateful. And yeah, it's incredible. Like as I said, like the journey we've been on, just incredible.
Dude, I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
What were the most valuable things for you from working together that got you to where you are now, man?
100% the mindset stuff. So like having the right mindset, like why are you doing what you do? Why are you making music in the first place? And what can your music like bring to people's lives? And putting that into content really changed everything for me. I really thought a lot about what I want to like accomplish with my music. It's not just about like other people listening to it, but really make a difference in like people's lives. And I got so many like messages from people like even telling me I saved their lives, which is totally crazy and which is really like way more fulfilling than any stat on earth for me. So, and that also keeps me going. It's about being strategic, and I put all of that into my content. That's what's resonating with people, right? It's a mindset thing after all, and like a core principle, which like funnels everything, like the content, like the branding, everything. And yeah, other than that, it was like the coaching experience, like having you as a mentor, someone that is cheering me up from the sides and always like is there for me and telling me, hey man, you're doing all right and you are on the right path. That has really helped. Because a lot of times, like, you don't know, should I focus on that? Am I doing all right? Am I doing the right things? Having someone telling you, man, just go with that and keep repeating it, that really helped. Working with you as an artist was so much fun, and it was so crazy to see like your experience. Like you are such a crazy good songwriter. And yeah, it was so cool to see like you just like pulling out all those ideas from your head. Like was really crazy to watch. Like working with such a professional was so much fun. Like for real, it was, yeah, loved it.
And dude, that was your first time, I think, actually like working together
Yeah,
on something like that, right?
yeah, because I'm based in Austria, so there's no producer community here. Yeah, like working with you, like even like in my studio, and like also the trip we had there. Yeah, it was one of the coolest days in my life ever.
I'm still so grateful I got to come see you, bro. That was
Oh yeah, that was something else.
there's a lot of artists out there, they are unsure or haven't done something like this before. And so, dude, from your experience, what would you tell them to translate to them how worth it's been for you?
I mean, to be really honest, you can also figure out everything on your own, but I think it will take you years. And this is like the fastest way of getting to actually to your goals. The most people, like they can get information from other places and collect it, but it's taking them such a long time that they give up at some point. And with that program, you are like 100 times faster. And you also have like a group of people, they have the same goals, like, and they have the same mindset. When you're around with the right people, which are going all in like you do, that pushes you like nothing else. The guest speakers, which you've had in the last like month, those are crazy. Those are all guys that I was following myself by instinct, by just seeing them. I really do a deep dive, and those are like the best guys, like the top of the game when it comes to content and branding and everything like that. And yeah, you got them all now. Like it's crazy, for like the best guy for ads, like the best guy for like marketing, and like all those content guys, like crazy. Like everyone is like on top of the game. I see so many guys opening up for other big artists. And the thing is, like, they get stuck. They get stuck in that loop and they think they are killing it, but they're really not, because they are stuck in that loop and they're not moving forward at all. Figuring out the content game, actually building your fan base and having your own fans is the most important thing nowadays. That's the guys that they will buy tickets and they will come to your show. You can find the best like booking agent or like the best venue guy, but when you don't have a fan base, like no one will show up. That's why this is so important to like figure out the content game, figure out your branding, and kill it on that side. Nowadays, it's even more important than the music. For me, it's really all about like working with you, because like you really change people's lives and you care so much about all of you guys, and in general, you care so much about the project and also about like the private life of all you guys. Having a coach like that, it really makes all the difference. And also a friend like that. So
thanks again, man. Appreciate your words more than you know. And I'm extremely excited to see what happens in the future, man, because if what we've already done is any sign of what's to come, it's gonna be crazy, man.
bro, it's just the groundwork. Like only up from there.
Let's go.
Like
All right, Dom.
okay.
Later.
Yeah, I love you, man.
I love you too, bro.